Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Infinite Madness. This is the first annual Infinite Madness bracket of COD Infinite Warfare. We have 32 different weapons going up head to head, no holds bar, spit swapping cage matches. These weapons are going to be duking it out one by one against each other, determining who's the winner and who's the loser. And only one weapon is gonna come out on top and reign supreme. Will it be the NV4 or the Exion? Or could it be weapons like the EBR 800 or the RAK 9? The most beautiful part about it is even I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the day. The rules are somewhat gray but yet simple. I'm gonna be playing with each weapon for an hour, and then either if I don't get any great gameplay, it's probably gonna lose, or once I get 40 kills, no matter what my KD is or anything, I stop that weapon and I can't use it anymore, and I just have to take that game. So I can go like 40 and 12, and that's good, but it's not great. So it's kind of like a dealer playing has to hit anything below 17. That's the way I kind of want to make it fair, because when you have weapons like the NV4 dropping a 50 bomb, and then you have weapons like, I don't know, a Reaver getting me like 38, I just gotta level out the playing field a little bit. Now, when it comes to deciding who really is the winner and loser, I am the judge, jury, and executioner. For the most part, like if I know that one weapon crushed and the other didn't, then yeah, I'm gonna guide it winner and loser. But I do need your assistance here. I want you at the end of the video, comment down below and let me know, like if it's a close battle, which weapon you think I played better with and which one should come out on top to get into the next round. So you have on this, just like in March Madness basketball, if you don't watch, you have like your heavy favorites. Like I have the MV4 here as my #1 seed. And then you have weapons like the EBR 800, which is a #8 seed. Obviously, you predict the #1 to make it out on top, but that's the beauty of it. At the end, you really don't know what's going to happen. I am very excited, very stoked to see how this thing turns out. Look at the bracket that we got going on here. Okay, so let's go over some of the weapon breakdowns that we got going on here. We're going to start off with the 1 and 8 seeds. We have the first 1 and 8 is the NV4 and the EBR 800. Those are going to be duking out at the first game. They will be tomorrow's video. The next one, we have the Exion, which it's epic variant. That Warsight is my favorite. The Exion is still a rock solid weapon going up against, I'm sad to say, the Trek 50. I ranked it as an 8, but I do really love the Trek 50. I don't think it's going to be able to pull an upset, but you never know what can happen. On the other side of this bracket, we got the ERAD going up against the DCM8. It's going to be a long day for that DCM8, but if it can string together a couple kills, get a solid streak going, who knows what Cinderella story it might behold upon us. And the last one is the MACTAB versus the RAK 9. I see no hope for this RAK 9, but stranger things have happened, folks. On to the second. We have the #2s. We have the 2s versus the 7s. First up is the Volk against another sniper rifle, the KBS longbow. The Volk is a very solid assault rifle, one of the best in the game, going up against a really solid sniper as well. But can I play as well using a sniper as I can dominating as I usually do with an assault rifle? We'll find out. The other #2, a lot of ARs at #2 here. We got the K-Bar going up against the RVN. That RVN can dominate when it feels like it. It's got that 2-shot burst, and it's a pretty solid weapon. Just sometimes it can be inconsistent, so we'll see what comes out the day that I put that up. Going up against the K-Bar, the the pro weapon. Everybody loves the K-Bar. Well, I don't know if it can be. It might be one of the contenders of the whole game. We'll see. It's going to lead to an exciting finale, I'll tell you that much. We also then have the VPR versus the Titan LMG. We have the VPR is one of the best SMGs in this game. It's got just a extremely quick time to kill. But going up against, is that the Titan or no, that is actually the raw LMG. I mean, all the LMGs in this game are pretty solid. I think that 7 might be rated a little too high. The raw might deserve to be like a 5 or a 6, but it could lead to an upset. We'll see, man. Then the last one is one of my favorite weapons in the game, the Type 2 assault rifle. I'm surprised by myself I didn't put it at 1, but I just couldn't fit it in there. Going up against, I love both of these weapons. It's going up against the Proteus, and the Proteus has that sniper shotgun variant. They're both great weapons. It's going to be sad to see some of these weapons lose, but, you know, this isn't a communist dictatorship, all right? There's going to be some winners. There's going to be some losers. Next, we got the 3s versus the 6s. The numbers are getting closer. The weapons are getting a little bit more equal, and the playing field is becoming even. We have the RPR Evo going up against the Reaver semi-automatic shotgun. That's going to be a... Who knows what these are all coin flips, man. Then we got the FHR-40 going up against the TF-141, aka the Intervention. Solid quick scoping weapon that I can dominate with that sniper, so it might be able to upset that FHR, because the FHR is a solid SMG, but sometimes with its speed it can be hard to control it sometimes. So I'm excited to see an upset come out ahead on there. I want to see one of the snipers make it through. And then we also have the M1 Garand going up against the HVR SMG. The HVR just, I don't know, it's just missing a couple pieces. It's not, I ranked it as the lowest SMG in this game, and we'll see. Maybe it can pull out an upset against that M1, because the M1, it can be lethal, but the fact that it can't reload in this game is a game changer. And last but not least is the M.2187 shotguns going up against the Karma 45. You know what? I actually was supposed to flip that. The Karma is supposed to be the 3, and the Shoddy is supposed to be the 6. But we're right. We'll see what happens. And then the last round. The last of them. The 4s versus the 5s. The nail biters. You don't know who's going to win these. Yeah, the Atlas going up against the R3K. Then you have the Auger going up against the Rasian EMX. And we also have the Mauler, which has some of my favorite epic variants in this game. Love the Mauler. Going up against the Trencher SMG. And last but not least, there's that Titan LMG going up against the classic OSA with his speed. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to make it to the next round? We will find out. So stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow's episode, NV4 versus EBR 800. Let the infinite madness begin.